Alright, Black F here, and today I'm gonna talk about Intergazer. But before that, don't forget to pre-register on the Intergazer website. Currently it's open for pre-register, but sadly the closed beta has already closed. I'm too late to cover that, but yeah, the pre-register still open, so don't forget to pre-register. Now the game, as you know, is already released on China. Sadly I cannot play the game because I don't have the ICN ID. I already registered for a closed beta, so I hope I get the beta test, I guess. Never mind about that. Yeah, but it's still, if you still don't know what the game is, Intergazer is an RPG game, an action RPG game, published by Yoxa. It's not the same game as a Punisher Grey Raven because many people see it that way, right? It's not the same. Now back to the topic. What I'm gonna cover about the Intergazer, mostly about the storyline. Like what happened to the world, why it's happening, and also a character profile. In this video, I will only cover about storyline of Intergazer before the event in game. Now let's start it. Old War. The war started at 2113 in the 22nd century. A different nation, different faction, different region is at war. 10 war zones around the world are instant conflicts. The war once looks like a peace, now look like a peace. City was ruined by the continuously of war. On that war, one day, a weapon of war was deployed on the battlefield. It's to get the upper hand in this matter. But the weapon is too devastating. It even continued to evolve on its own. And after that, it began to eliminate all life on Earth. Since then, the direction of war began to change. Because the war is beyond everyone's control, after the massive catastrophe by the weapon of war, many areas has declared truth and summit are being held to find a way to save humanity. Project Gaia. They got idea to create Project Gaia, all were known as a Gaia Zero. It's a supercomputer located in a near-Earth orbit, and it's a metaverse named Gaia. It is for humans to upload their consciousness in the Gaia metaverse. Basically, it's just a human consciousness being uploaded in a data network or digital world. They say this can ensure the survival of human civilization by surrendering their flesh body and upload themselves in the Gaia data network. Many people actually has doubt about the Project Gaia, but the lead supervisor of the Project Gaia say it will give humanity a future. This is one of the capsule example to upload your consciousness in the data network. To go even further, when human consciousness get uploaded for the first time, they will be allocated to the different Sephira zone based on region of Old War. I will explain what is a Sephira zone later. They will be experience their life from birth, aging, sickness, and even death. After death, their consciousness enter the source layer and will be reborn through the cycle. In this process, the memory will clear and will re-enter the Gaia in the form of the baby. As you can see here, it say after death, meaning they literally die. Like I say, they left the flesh body just to go into the Gaia data network, and they basically live in a digital world. And it's cycle. What I mean is, they will live and die in the Gaia data network and will reborn after death as a newborn baby, and it will not have any memory of their past. This is what they mean to save the further of humanity's survival by uploading in the digital world and foreverly live inside there. Composition of Gaia. Let's go into deeper about the composition of Gaia. There is a source layer and a surface layer. Now, the source layer is the world of Gaia or the Gaia system, like this. It is where the raw data is stored. For the surface layer, it is where the human consciousness live. It also well known as a Sephira zone. This is what the core of Gaia looks like in the Gaia system. Basically, this is like a space, like our real world space, and all of these are surface layer where humans live. Each of them has a mega city like a Ainsov district, New Hansa, Sasanamis district, and more. All structure here is built by the core and is exists independently. And this is a legit what a Sephira core looks like, and there are many of them. Gaia system installed the Sephira core to observe and to get all information in each Sephira zone is to ensure safety of each surface layer. And each of the core granted limitless calculation power, meaning they are all powerful and are important to the Gaia system. There are also a ideal build. Now, ideal build is a German word, mean ideal picture. It's a trajectory. It was used as a baseline to stable the Gaia system where humans are living. The idea of ideal build is to correct the irrecoverability between human consciousness and Gaia system. Wishbone. Throughout the process, unknown infections submerge, and the Gaia source layer suffer from it. Physical bulk started to appear out of nowhere and started to destroy everything. And later, they all being called as Wishbone. They are like a virus in a data computer. They are not just a normal bug, they are all highly intelligent. Although they are intelligent, the reason why they are destroy human and attack cities is unknown. And Intergazer is still investigated on what their objectives are. It's important because human consciousness can be corrupted by Wishbone and will lost forever. Intergazer. To counter this problem, Intergazer was created. Intergazer is an organization of Modifier that established by Odin. Their office is located at the top floor of the Intergazer at Einsof, which is not open for public, and it is highly secret. Modifier. Modifier is like an antivirus in the Gaia system. It's just a self-check program to run autonomously. But the existence of the Wishbone has changed that. Gaia began to grant this program with a human form to eliminate the highly dangerous Wishbone. They are now under Intergazer and operate in human society under this kind of being employee. Their mission are simple: destroy Wishbone and save humanity. And that's all the event that's already happened in the Intergazer before in-game event. I will cover more about the game event after I got the closed beta. Well, I just hope so, or when the game is released. Anyway, that's all for me, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.